What's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got hip mobility exercise. Not exercise, hip mobility stretch routine. I've been doing this little stretch routine for the past couple of days, and I already see a difference. So I want to put y'all boys on. It's a little off day. Got some time to film this video for y'all. So yeah, let's go through this little stretch routine. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, man. But yeah, let's get into it right now. All right. Actually, I don't need the foam roller today, but we'll be using this, and it's pretty much all you need. You can do this from your dorm room. As obviously, I'm in my dorm room, so it's really no excuse not to do it, bro. Like, you always got space. If you got some floor, you don't need no yoga mat. I don't got no yoga mat. You really just need yourself some space. So ain't no excuses. I know I got to my own device because I don't be consistently stretching. I ain't gonna lie. But, trying to challenge myself to stretch every day. And I've been doing that for the past 4 days, so let's try to keep it up. And if you're a hooper, just turn on this video, and we can do the same routine every day, and we just do it together, feel me? But yeah, let's actually get into it now. First stretch we're gonna do is just simple, reach down and touch your toes for 30 seconds. All right, y'all, so right here, you wanna make sure your legs is as flat as possible, no knees bent, and you wanna touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Try to touch your ankles or as far as you can reach. And then you wanna just breathe in and out until you can try to get your head down to your knees. All right, now after that, we gonna open our legs up, pause, and we gonna reach over and get a good stretch in our back and our legs. Do this for 30 seconds. All right, y'all, so again, you wanna reach and touch your toes. You're gonna do this for each side for 30 seconds. And the goal is to just breathe in and out again and try to get your head to touch your knee. I personally can't do that right now, but we're gonna get there soon. All right, next we got the low resistance band. If you don't got one of these, it's all right. You could really just skip this part if you're doing along with me. But if you got one of these, you want to put it across your foot, have it on the upper back, just lean back. All right, y'all, so I like the resistance band because it really pulls my hamstring and gets a good stretch in. I normally do 30 seconds to a minute. If you do 10 seconds, you're not gonna get a good enough stretch in. So 30 seconds to a minute, when you really hold it, it gives your muscles a chance to separate and really get a good stretch. I go straight leg each time. Try to keep my legs straight, no knees bent to get the best stretch. Switch legs, do the same thing. All right, now we're finna get into some actual hip mobility exercises I like to do. First thing we're doing is some 90-90s. What we did just a while ago, just a little warm up to get your legs warmed up. Here goes some real hip exercises right here. All right, y'all, so for the 90-90s, you wanna have your legs bent in the straight back, and then you wanna rotate from side to side, just like this. For those that are super flexible, you won't have your hands on the ground like me. But for the beginners, you'll have your hand on the ground and just rotating. All right, so right here, you want to stay in the 90-90 position and just lean over that upper leg, and then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Hold it for like 30 seconds. All right, now we're gonna stand up. We're gonna do some open and close hip rotations. I'm open up real good, close. If you got one of these little bump bed things, you can hold on to it. But if you're already flexible for real, you only have to hold on to nothing. But you're gonna do this like 10 times each side. Right here, you wanna imagine like it's a hurdle right there or something, and like you're stepping over it, and yeah, you're really gonna feel your hips open up and like a good stretching. So imagine you're going over a hurdle right here, like an imaginary hurdle. All right, so we back on the ground with it. I got this little pillow, cause I ain't gonna lie, this ground hard, and my knees will be cooked if I don't use it. So we're just gonna lean, come back, 10 of these each side. All right, y'all, so right here, you wanna have your hands on your hips, pushing it forward with your back straight. You're just leaning forward, feeling a good stretch in your hips. It's important that you lean as far as you can forward and go back slowly, and then go into it slowly as well, so you can like get the full stretch out. All right, y'all, so for this one, you're gonna get in that same 90s position, but this time you wanna keep it straight back, sit up as straight as you can, and only open up one hip so you can feel the best stretch. We're gonna do this about 30 seconds each side. If you can go longer, but 30 seconds should be like enough. Alright, y'all, so this one is like the most common one to use in like every sport. You're just gonna toss one leg over the other one and then use your elbow to push against your knee so you can get like a good lower back and hip stretch at the same time. This one feels really good. Like I said, everyone uses this in every sport. If you ever played any type of sport before, you've done this stretch. So this one should be fairly easy. Alright, y'all, for this last one I got, we're gonna use a water bottle. Now, you can stretch your hips all you want to, but if your hips are actually strong, then it's basically nothing, like you're wasting your time. So right here we're doing some hip strengthening exercises as well. So something like this. Alright, y'all, like I said, if you're just stretching your hips out, that's okay, but you also want to build like strength and muscle in your hips so that you can avoid injuries, you know. So this will help you, you know, strengthen up your hips. You want to do at least 10 of these each leg. I personally do like 3 sets of this. And then you want to focus on keeping your back as straight as possible. And yeah. Alright, y'all, so that's the end of this video. For those that know me personally, man, you probably can't believe you just seen me do a stretching video, but hey man, I gotta get more flexible, gotta get more bouncy, you feel me? I'm already bouncy, but you know, I'm trying to get a couple more inches, about 5 more inches. So gotta get them hips right. Hips unlock the bounce. For those of y'all that hate stretching like me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this little thing just took me 10 minutes to do. So you could take 10 minutes out of your day and stretch. You can do this at night when you first wake up, before practice, after practice. Really, you got 10 minutes to do it, but you scroll 10 minutes on TikTok, 30 minutes on TikTok. So while you on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, do a little stretch routine. But yeah, stretching really important. I finally realized that 19 years later, but gotta start somewhere, you feel me? But anyways, y'all, man, that's the end of this video. You guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And next video. Peace.
Go get the fuck out my face with that green and pussy. Ain't talking about dollar signs. It's gonna be a 4th of July in this bitch. If a young nigga think my plan with mine. 12 gon' slip, be bumping my shit. So scrap what I said, I ain't in a crime. Bitch, all born to kiss shit. P, you can call my bluff. You think I'm